I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, what's the whole purpose of going to a job every single day, wasting 8 hours of your day, 5 days, 6 days a week, going to a place of work that doesn't even care about your well-being. They don't care about your mental health. They don't care about what's going on in your life personally. And I'm just gonna keep it real. A lot of YouTubers say, they talk about jobs, they talk about, the negatives of having a job. And trust and believe there are a lot of negatives to having a job. But let's just keep it all 1,000. Your manager, your boss, your supervisor, yeah, them, they're not supposed to care about you. At the end of the day, they have a business to run. And they have employees that do their own work, right? That do the work. They have a structure, they have a system put in place. They may pretend well they care about you because they want to keep you at the job, right? So they got to, do some finessing to keep you around, right? In the forms of benefits, in the forms of a 401k plan, vacation pay, whatever the fuck, right? They got to do little things to keep you happy, to keep you, happy, right? Quote unquote. So they do a good job finessing their workers, to stay working at their company until the day they die, But they're not supposed to care about you, At the end of the day, it's about business. It's about going to this job, making your money, and leaving. That's my entire attitude towards working a job. I'm not here to do the extra work. I'm not here to do no overtime. Been done that before. I've been at previous jobs where I busted my ass for no reason, and not doing the bare minimum, just doing more than what is expected of me, right? Over exceeding expectations. And for a lot of you guys, man, you gotta stop doing the extra stuff. Stop trying to go the extra mile for your job. Because if you know they don't care about you, why are you gonna go the extra mile for them? Especially if you know that they're not compensating you enough to get through the entire week, right? Enough to get you through the entire week. What's the point of going the extra mile, putting in all this effort for nothing, right? You should do what your job description entails of you to do, right? What is required of you to do, okay, that your job description says, that's what you should do. Anything that your job description does not say, don't do it. Simple, don't do it. Another thing is, you ain't got no friends at the job. Stop thinking everybody your friend. Stop thinking that everybody's supposed to be cool with you. That's not going to be the case, fam. It's not. Stop thinking everybody is supposed to be buddy-buddy with you. Are they your friend outside the workplace? Are they cool with you outside work? Do y'all get along well outside of work? Do you have a close bond with each other outside of work? Is there like a certain value exchange that's going on outside the job? If that's not the case, then don't even waste your time with folks. Of course, be respectful. Of course, be professional and all that stuff, but you really ain't got no friends at the job. It's just the way it is, And if I were you, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother trying to make friendships at the job anyway. It's stupid. there's a chance that you can get fired the next day and never see that so-called friend again. You know, everybody who works at a job, you're replaceable. You're replaceable. You're just a number. And that's all you are to these people that's in charge. To your superiors, that's all you are, is a number. And that's not finna change. That will never change, in fact. So, yeah, you ain't got no friends. You ain't got nobody that's gonna be buddy-buddy with you at the job. You know, honestly, keep to yourself, mind your business, stay out the drama, stay out the chaos, you know, whatever tension there is going on at work, man, listen, just stay out the freaking way. You know, don't gossip. You know, that's the number one thing. Don't gossip. That's not what you're there to do. You know, you're obviously there to stack your bread and move on, right? You ain't finna stay at that job forever because you have bigger plans outside of that job. Okay, your mindset is not going to be JOB for the rest of your life, working for somebody else for the rest of your life, not being a salary wage earner for the rest of your life, right? You don't want to keep having that be your reality, because at some point you're going to want more for yourself. Whatever it is that you're talented in, that you have skill in, and whatever talent and skill the Most High bless you with, you need to turn that into a craft, turn that into a service, okay, and get compensated for that service, okay, from that skill that you possess, right? And eventually, when it comes to my YouTube channel, right, I want to get monetized. That is my ultimate goal with this YouTube channel, is for it to become monetized. At some point, I do want to get compensated for these videos that I make. You know, when I look at my channel, I've made over 400 videos. Okay, over 400 videos. That's a lot. That's a lot of video, a lot of content. It may have not been the best content. Okay, may not have been the most insightful content, but nonetheless, I still put a lot of work into these videos, right? And I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna continue to be consistent and putting more pressure, okay? I'm gonna keep putting more pressure, applying pressure when it comes to this YouTube platform, right? So I'm not, this is something I'm not going to let go of, or I'm not going to just put on the back burner. No. I'm making sure that I am crafting other skills outside of a 9-to-5 to make sure that I become financially prepared, stable, right? That I have other multiple streams of income that I can go to when things get a little rough, when a situation occurs, an emergency happens, you know, I have, you know, another income to go to for that said emergency. You know, you can't just stick to having one job, one source of income. You can't just stick to that for the rest of your life, right? That's just not going to do nothing for you. Okay? You need to have multiple streams coming in, especially with the status of this world, the state of this world now, with inflation just coming at us and stuff. You know, we're definitely going to need to step up our game in terms of creating different sources, multiple sources of income, and really, you know, being creative when it comes to how we make our money. Okay, because we can't keep depending on these companies to compensate us. We can't keep on depending. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and you know, We're just going and traveling, going through traffic, rushing to this job just for a paycheck, right? And just to give it away to the government. That's basically what we're doing. But in these times, we have to be smart how we utilize our money. Okay? If you're working a 9 to 5, you're making like 13, 14, 15 an hour. I suggest that you drop the partying, the smoking, the weed, the alcohol, the designer clothes, all that shit, man. Like, ain't no reason you should be wasting your money if you know you're not making bank. Okay? The only way you can treat yourself that way is if, man, you're making bank, right? But if you're not making bank, then why are you throwing away all that money on stuff that you don't need? You should be investing your money into things that's going to better your life. That's going to benefit you long term. Investing money into your business, investing money into training when it comes to what you want to do for the rest of your life, essentially. So wasting your bread that you get from your job on just meaningless stuff that's materialistic possession, right? It's a waste of time, and it's not very smart. It's not smart at all. So all I'm saying is, man, just keep all that in mind. When you're working this job, just know you're just there to work and get your money and leave. That's it. It's simple as that. And I know somebody needs to hear this video. I know there's somebody out there right now, multiple people, a lot of people need to hear this video. So I suggest that y'all share this video and like it for the algorithm, and also subscribe if you are new and all that, man. So I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a safe and blessed day. And this is Mr. Solo Dolo, and I'm out. Peace.